My name is Carlton Lando, and I got to know Hugh Vidal a couple of years ago um, through his son, Burke Vidal, who is a personal friend of mine and the godfather of my daughter. Hugh was someone that was filled with life. I remembered him for his youthfulness, even at his age. He epitomized youthfulness, someone that kept on being engaged and active, not just in community awareness, but even from a physical standpoint. You could have noticed that he was someone that liked adventure and liked physical sports and that type of thing. Even his entire his body showed that. But at the same time too, I had very fun conversations with him from about politics and where he saw Dominica, um, what he thought of Dominica, where he thought it should be at this time in 2020, at least from 2020, that period of time. And someone who had lived away and could compare and contrast what's been how what the local economies of the Caribbean should look like. He was someone that was very passionate about the development of Dominica, and so we had some really good, fruitful conversations. Hugh is someone that I will definitely always remember, and someone that I will definitely hold of strong value merely because of his mantra, what he stood for, and the philosophies that he believed in.
Yeah, Huron was my friend, a very good friend of mine. He was a former policeman. I am a former policeman. He served in Bermuda, I served in Dominica. Um, when I contested the election in 2014, I appointed him my campaign manager. But I quickly learned that Huron was a straight shooter. He saw it and said it as he saw it. Um, and he hadn't got tolerance for those who opposed his views, and so that I may have suffered from that, but I didn't suffer on his friendship. He is a very, very great friend. He always made his house available to us to hold constituency association meetings, and for that and many, many more things. He would celebrate the birthday of Monsignor John Lewis, and I would always be invited, and it would be great times for us to be there. I miss him. I miss him very, very much. I pray for the repose of his soul and that his soul rests in peace.
Hi, my name is Huron Vidal, son of Huron Vidal. I think I am the fifth? No, yeah, fifth of 7 children. I do appreciate the support of the community to our family, and hope that his memory lives on. And thank you guys.
My name is Noreen. And Huron was a good person. He was very fun to be around. Somebody you could have a he's somebody you could talk and you could listen to him. He's very encouraging. Very fun to be with. Good memories. Love to dance. One thing, he's a family person. He loves his family, love his children. Like very encouraging person, and all good things.
Hi, I'm Donnie Robinson, and I am a friend to most of especially the boy kids, the male kids. But my best friend is Greg Vidal, who is one of the sons. And I just showed up to give my support, and I really want them to know that my support is there and I need it. Mr. Vidal was someone I got to know through Greg, and we always had some really fun memories. Always very vocal, and he'll be missed, but I'm sure his memory will live on for his siblings and his kids. So again, just whatever support I can give here, and I wish the family, the extended family, and everyone that knew him, the rest, find some peace.
Okay, I'm Sharon Vidal Sinclair. I'm the first of 7 children. When you're the first, is with the love you get is more than anybody else. It's a difficult moment because the fact that he went missing, you haven't got the closure that you need. And every time I pass by a sea, it just brings back terrible memories. So I'm hoping that today's mass will bring some calmness to me and some comfort to me and my siblings and the rest of the family. But it's difficult. I have never experienced that type of death. It's different because, like I said, we don't have a closure. You will always keep thinking one day he might show up on the sea, and I think that is the hardest part for me. But the service was excellent. I was happy to hear them speak about him, the type of life he lived. He was an outspoken person, he was a loving person, he loved his children, he loved his family, he was a down-to-earth person, he was sociable, he had a lot of friends. And he was very exceptional, and I'm happy that we got to come together as a family and have this mass for him to help us to deal with it. Because it continues, because he's missing, it continues. So that's where we are for now.
Apparently, my name is Huron Vidal Salisbury. I'm Huron's cousin, Huron Vidal Vidal. The last time I saw him when I came there was coming from Portsmouth, but for love for family, I decided to come visit him. So I passed there. When I came, I blew my horn. He was inside, then he came out. He told me that he was there. He came, we talked. I sat there, we had a drink, we drank some wine. So I told him I did not know that, I did not say they come, I just reached on, I just come on today. And then we stayed there, we talked, we had a drink and so on. After we talked, I left and I went to surgery. That's the last time I see him. If I didn't pass and see him on that particular afternoon, after I came up with Pop Up Drop Pumas, I would never see him for a long time. That's the last time I saw him. Yeah. But may God bless him wherever he is there, and may he be at peace in Jesus' name. Amen. Yeah.
Alright, hi, my name is Bioche Vidal. This is Huron Vidal, my brother. We are both children of Huron Vidal. What do you want to say?
So sad to miss my father, but nothing we can do, but such as life.
That's
true. We take it very hard, me and my sister.
But
so it is.
Yes. So that wherever you may be, we love you unconditionally.
Wherever you might be, we love you so much.
Hi, good day. My name is Huron Vidal. I'm the daughter of Huron Vidal. We're just happy today for us to be able to remember our dad, knowing the fact that we don't have any evidence of his whereabouts. So today we at Dubla, we had a mass service for him, and now we are just having a little get-together, family and friends. We want our dad to know that even if he's gone, that he's in our minds and hearts every day. So thank you for all those who are watching. Thank you for all those who have been praying, because we know that a lot of people said that they were praying for us. Thank you for all those that supported us one way or the other. Thanks.
Okay, I am Victor Joseph. I have a nickname Palo. That is how Huron knew me, Palo. I knew him for quite a while. I used to live in Bioche, and he also worked with my deceased wife at Rastafan for a couple of years. So the linkage, I knew him very well. And then I used to live in Bioche, opposite Mrs. Coffee on the other side of the river. So, and Bioche, Dribla, the Bertrand there, the Pierre Louise in Bioche, we were very close. And then knowing him, I also got to know his bigger brother, which is Robert Savage. And when I learned of his mishap, I didn't know, but I went through Facebook. That helped me to get them on Messenger, and I started messaging. I got responses from them. We shared telephone numbers, and then Bria can tell you, I keep calling her almost every week. I keep calling every week just to find out, and she has been giving me information as to what transpired, what they did, and what they are doing. And last week I got the message on my phone telling me that the service in his memory is being held today. I told her that I will try my best to attend, and so here am I. So I want to condone with them, on this sad tragedy. Nobody knew, as Father said this morning, nobody knows the time, the hour, or the circumstance when we are going to depart. For him, it's an unfortunate situation for the entire family. So I wish them well, as Father said, I wish them togetherness and, always keep in touch with each other. I know some of the children here, some of them are not so, but children are children, blood is blood. I want them to be together and remember, do something together that they can always remember him. That's what I have to say.
When I felt ill, he wasn't aware. And long after, when he got to know, he gave me lots of words of encouragement, and he was checking on me. He will be missed. He will be missed. He will be missed for his contribution to our society, our community, our church. I will pick up the phone and call him and say, Huron, the council is having something. We need your contribution. And he would ask me, whatever it is you want, tell me and I will give. Or the church is having an activity and he would give. Well, of course, everybody knew Huron as someone who was very open, especially in his political views. And especially at this time of year, I know some of us are missing him because he was very open and he said what came from his heart. Whether you liked it or not, that was him. And for all these things, you will be missed and you will be remembered. So to the family, I say to you, hold strong. After today, after your celebration here with us today, come back. Come back because that was his place of worship. That was the place that he would congregate, especially in Zubla. He would come in the Dominica shops. And he was more in Zubla, I would say, than in here. He was loved by many, probably by all. Yeah. Hold strong. Cherish the memories. And as you are here as a family, I pray that you continue to be united as a family. And always keep God in the center of it all. Amen? Amen. Before you sit, we have a little song, a song